If Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune became cars, which one would you actually dare to drive? Imagine opening a garage unlike anything on Earth. No sports cars, no electric vehicles, no luxury sedans. Instead, every planet in our solar system has been transformed into the ultimate automobile. Some are built for impossible speed. Some are crushing monsters that would flatten entire cities. Others are so beautiful you'd never want to park them. One of them is so dangerous that driving it would be a guaranteed death sentence. Tonight, we're not comparing horsepower, we're comparing worlds. And by the end of this journey, you might realize your dream car has been hiding in space all along. Fasten your seatbelt. The solar garage is about to open. Mercury is the lightweight speed machine. If planets were cars, Mercury would be the ultimate race car. Small, fast, and built for one thing: speed. Its surface is covered in craters, scars from billions of years of impacts. But the real challenge isn't the road, it's the heat. During the day, temperatures can soar to around 430 degrees Celsius. At night, they can plunge below minus 180 degrees Celsius. Imagine driving a car through a world where the temperature changes by hundreds of degrees between day and night. Your tires would struggle, your engine would overheat, and every second behind the wheel would feel like a battle against the planet itself. But Mercury has another advantage. Its low gravity means you could accelerate much faster than you ever could on Earth. It would feel like driving a race car on another world. Fast, wild, and completely unforgiving. Mercury isn't the most comfortable planet. It isn't the safest. But if you want speed, Mercury is the machine you'd choose. The second garage door opens, and for a brief moment, you forget you're looking at a planet. Instead, standing beneath golden lights is the most beautiful, grand touring car ever imagined. Its body is flawless. Every curve flows perfectly into the next. Its metallic paint glows like liquid gold, the kind of machine that makes people stop talking the instant it rolls past. This is Venus. If planets were cars, Venus wouldn't be the fastest. It wouldn't be the biggest, but it would be the one everyone turns around to admire. It represents elegance, luxury, and irresistible style until you press the ignition. The engine doesn't roar, it growls, heavy, violent, almost angry, because underneath that breathtaking design hides the most hostile machine in the solar system. The cabin temperature keeps rising, 100 degrees, 200, 300, until it reaches nearly 465 degrees Celsius. Hot enough to melt lead, hotter than the surface of Mercury, even though Mercury is much closer to the sun. How? Because Venus is wrapped in an incredibly thick blanket of carbon dioxide that traps heat with terrifying efficiency. Imagine sitting inside a luxury car whose windows can never be opened. Every second becomes hotter than the last. The steering wheel glows orange. The dashboard begins to soften. The air itself becomes unbearable. And then comes the pressure. Driving on Venus would feel as if the weight of almost 1 kilometer of Earth's ocean was pressing against every square inch of your vehicle. Then acidic clouds drift overhead. Tiny droplets of sulfuric acid begin falling onto the windshield. The paint slowly disappears. Venus is the ultimate supercar built for a world, but no one drives it for long. After escaping Venus, you begin to appreciate something you have probably taken for granted your entire life. A planet where the air is breathable, the roads are stable, and the weather usually allows you to drive home. Earth becomes the world's greatest all-purpose vehicle. Not the fastest, not the loudest, not the most expensive, but somehow it feels perfect. Imagine combining the comfort of a luxury sedan, the capability of an off-road SUV, and the technology of a modern electric flagship. A car designed not for one road, but every road. Mountains, forests, deserts, ice, rain, highways. Earth handles them all. Earth isn't the fastest or the most powerful. It's simply the only vehicle we've ever called home. The next garage door slides open. A cloud of fine red dust rolls across the floor. Headlights slowly pierce through the haze. Standing before you is a machine built for explorers. Every bolt has a purpose. Every scratch tells a story. If Mars were a car, it would be the ultimate off-road adventure vehicle. Its surface is covered with massive mountains, deep valleys, and ancient craters. The roads are unpredictable, the terrain is brutal, and every journey feels like entering completely unknown territory. Mars wouldn't be the fastest car in the solar garage. It wouldn't be the most comfortable. But for explorers, it might be the most exciting, because every kilometer would feel like discovering a new world. The largest garage door you've ever seen begins to open. The ground vibrates, the lights flicker, a shadow slowly fills the room. You don't see the entire vehicle at first. Only one wheel is taller than a skyscraper. This is Jupiter. If planets were cars, Jupiter wouldn't be a sports car. It wouldn't even be a truck. It would be a moving city. Imagine a machine the size of a small country with engines powerful enough to shake continents. A monster built from pure strength. Its body reflects bands of white, gold, orange, and deep brown swirling together like flowing paint, but the closer you get, the more unsettling it becomes, because Jupiter has no solid road beneath its tires, no pavement, no ground, just a massive atmosphere filled with crushing pressure, violent storms, and winds powerful enough to tear almost anything apart. Driving Jupiter wouldn't be about speed. It would be about survival. You don't drive Jupiter, you survive it. The next garage door opens, and suddenly the atmosphere changes. Saturn doesn't feel like a machine. It feels more like a moving work of art. If Saturn were a car, it would be the world's most elegant, luxury grand tourer. Every detail is flawless. Its body is painted in soft shades of gold, cream, and silver. But the real masterpiece isn't the car itself. It's what surrounds it. The rings. Millions upon millions of fragments of ice and rock orbit Saturn in perfect harmony, forming the most spectacular set of wheels the universe could imagine. From a distance, they appear solid. Up close, they're an endless ballet of frozen particles reflecting sunlight like tiny diamonds scattered across space. But elegance should never be mistaken for weakness. Beneath Saturn's graceful appearance lies another gas giant of unimaginable scale. Its atmosphere churns with storms larger than continents. Winds race through the clouds at nearly 1,800 kilometers per hour. Imagine driving a luxury car through winds powerful enough to lift entire buildings. Yet somehow Saturn still looks calm, almost peaceful. And that's what makes it so impressive. Saturn was built to inspire. Uranus. At first glance, you wonder if the mechanics parked this car incorrectly. Its entire body is leaning sideways, almost as if it tipped over and never stood back up. Welcome to Uranus. If planets were cars, Uranus would be the most unconventional vehicle ever designed. Every planet spins like a top. Uranus spins like a rolling barrel. Its axis is tilted by about 98 degrees, meaning the entire planet rotates on its side. Imagine driving a car while lying almost completely on its door. It shouldn't work, yet somehow it does. Its body glows with a soft blue-green color created by methane in its atmosphere. But don't let the calm appearance fool you. Temperatures plunge to around minus 224 degrees Celsius. Your windshield freezes almost instantly. Metal becomes brittle, and every moving part struggles against the unimaginable cold. Driving Uranus would feel like crossing an endless Arctic landscape, peaceful yet strangely lonely. The final garage door opens. Cold blue light spills across the floor. Two piercing headlights ignite in the darkness. This is Neptune. If every planet were a car, Neptune would be the ultimate hypercar built for impossible weather. Its body shines with a mesmerizing sapphire blue finish. But this beauty hides something terrifying. Neptune's winds can exceed 2,000 kilometers per hour, the fastest known winds in the solar system, and temperatures can fall to around minus 214 degrees Celsius. The windows shimmer with ice. Driving Neptune wouldn't feel like controlling a machine. It would feel like surfing through a frozen hurricane. Beautiful, powerful, and completely unforgiving. Every planet tells a different story. Some teach us courage, some hide danger behind beauty, others demand respect. Together, they create the ultimate solar garage. Now it's your turn. If every planet were a car, which one would you dare to drive? Tell us in the comments.